Yo, what up? It's Kush Man. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about music production schools and just all colleges in general. So check it out. We're going to get to it in just a moment. The big question: is paying for a music production school worth it? My big answer: hell no. There's so many things that are changing these days that the schools just can't keep up, okay? And let me tell you a little bit about how Google, Apple, and Microsoft are working at the moment. Um, they're no longer requiring a 4-year degree to hire people. And the reason is because they're the ones that are creating the technology, they're creating the criteria that these schools are going with, you know? So, what point does it make to bring people in when you're coming up with new stuff all the time, you know? These people go to school for 4 years, get their degree, and it's a whole new world out there by the time they get out. And guess what? Music production works the same way, okay? So, those companies I mentioned before, um, they're pretty much going to be starting their own universities. They're going to be training their own people because that makes the most sense. Because, like I said, they're the ones coming up with the new technology. They're the ones that are ahead of the game. So, I mean, you can't possibly think that a school can be teaching people on your level at your rate. So, back to music production, it's pretty much the same thing, you know. There's so much software, so much new stuff coming out every day that these schools just can't update their criteria, okay? I'm someone that bases everything I do on future stuff. I'm consistently looking at the new companies that are coming out with new groundbreaking software like SonarWorks and Isotope, people like that. And you really have to be on top of the game. And there's no sense in learning old strategies, old techniques. Okay, it's going all digital. That's all there is to it. So it only makes sense to learn future techniques, learn today's techniques, and not how people used to do things or how they did things for the last 20 years. All right. And the commercial sound of music, the stuff they're going to teach you in the schools, it sounds like shit. Okay. There's nothing dynamic about it. Every song I hear on the radio, I could name something that is just terrible that stands out about it. Just because it's not mixed properly, it's not mastered properly. The standards are trash. All right. And all new standards are going to be coming out. And hopefully the future is going to be much brighter for the music industry, and we're going to have much better sounding music once again, like we did in the 90s. Now, I believe that the 90s could add a better sound too, but that's kind of another topic. But I mean, just to tell you guys the truth, it's not worth it. And that's why I'm here doing the videos I'm doing. I'm using the SonarWorks Studio Reference Standard, so that gives anyone else the ability to hear the exact same thing I'm hearing. And you don't need to learn on no big mixing console. You don't need to learn on any big equipment, okay? I'm going to teach you what you need to know from home without spending $100,000 or whatever it costs, whatever type of bill you're going to rack up for any of these big schools. It's not necessary. All right. You build yourself a portfolio. You have some solid stuff to show employers, and that's all you need to sell yourself. That degree is nothing. All right. Your work is going to sell yourself. So, yeah, I hope you feel the same way I do about it. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. And I'm not here to bash anyone that's gone to the schools, of course. I mean, this is all new. Technology is moving faster than it ever has before, so it's nobody's fault, all right? But the fact is, the schools are just stuck in the past at this point, and you gotta go with what's in the future. So I'll see you in my next video, and I hope you learn some stuff from me.